Hey there, Jack of all bricks here, back again with another Star Wars Lego video for ya. Today we're going to be taking a look at all 8, yes, 8, exclusive minifigures that came as part of the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars in 2024. I'll be giving you a close-up look at each individual figure, as well as letting you know which set they come in. I wanted to make a video because a lot of these sets are actually retiring at the end of 2025, and I wanted to make sure that everyone was able to complete their collection in time. But before we get into that, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoy this type of content, or LEGO Star Wars in general, hit the like button down below. It's one small click for you, but it makes a big difference for a small channel like this. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, and that way you'll be notified of future videos. We're actually running a subscriber challenge for the month of July, that if we hit 500 subs by the end of the month, I'll be doing a special video where I'm giving away a free Captain Rex Microfighter, as well as a free Ahsoka Tano minifigure to one lucky subscriber. Also, as a side note, I did just recently create my own Patreon, so if you're interested in supporting the channel that way, you can always check it out at patreon.com/jackofallbricks. Thanks so much, everyone. Let's get on with the video. Let's start off with set number 75387, Boarding the Tantive 4. As you can see, this set includes the exclusive ARC Trooper 5's minifig. It was released March 1st, 2024, and this is one of the 5 sets in today's video that is due to retire at the end of 2025. So if you don't have one already, it depicts an iconic scene in the franchise. And that 5's minifigure, well, let's take a look, shall we? And here he is, making his LEGO debut, ARC Trooper 5's. Now, I do want to start off by saying I do really like this minifig, but there's a couple of things that are really hard to ignore. See, I am a huge Clone Wars fan, and 5's is probably within, well, my top 5 favorite clone troopers. So while I'm super stoked to have him as part of my collection, I cannot get over what is around his neck. That pauldron there, it does not bend properly, it just sticks out like that, and it makes him look like he's grown gills or something. I don't know. I just figure 5's had such a pivotal role in the Clone Wars. I mean, he almost uncovered the whole inhibitor chip conspiracy ahead of schedule. He could have prevented Order 66. I just wish that LEGO had given his minifig a little bit more attention. You know what I mean? Anyway, on to the next one. Next up, we have set number 75383, Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator. This set was first released May 1st, 2024, and includes the exclusive Saw Gerrera minifig from Rogue One. Now, this is another set that's due to expire at the end of 2025. I'd highly recommend picking it up if you actually see it on store shelves, not only because it includes a great minifig, but because there's a chance to get the rare misprint Qui-Gon Jinn minifigure in this set as well, depending on the production number. So if you see it in the wild, snap it up. Now let's take a look at Saw. Now, this is what an exclusive minifig should look like. I mean, you have really nice detailing on the cape back there, and that shoulder piece is phenomenal. I love when LEGO actually puts together something unique for a minifig, and that shoulder piece just hits it out of the park. It's printed on the shoulders and the front chest plate as well. Really, really makes it look like the character as shown in Rogue One. I do have to say I'm a little disappointed that there's no arm printing on him, but I guess that can be made up for the fact that he's got that shoulder piece hanging over the front there to make up for it. So I can definitely see this character's value going up once the set retires, though. The next set we're going to take a look at is one that many of you probably don't already own. It's not really meant for collectors as much as it's meant for kids to play with, that's for sure. But set number 75392, the Creative Play Droid Builder, includes the exclusive minifigure of young Leia from the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. It even includes her little droid, Lola. Now, many of you may not find this set entirely desirable, but it is set to retire at the end of 2025, so if you're looking to pick one up to complete your collection, maybe consider waiting until Black Friday or something. I'm sure there's going to be some deep discounts on this set at some point. Focusing on the minifigure, though, it's kind of plain, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed in the lack of arm printing or leg printing. If it weren't for Lola, it'd be kind of hard to tell who this character was, really. But I do like the fact that we do have young Leia in LEGO. It's not a character that we would normally see as part of any other LEGO set, which is perfect for a 25th anniversary commemorative figure. Also, I do like the inclusion of Lola, albeit slightly oversized. But I also like the fact that they included something from the Kenobi show. There's not many sets from that series. Next up, we have set number 75396 in the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. Now, this set includes one of my favorite 25th anniversary figures, the exclusive Nien Nunb from Return of the Jedi. I am so stoked to have this guy as part of my collection. I also own the sail barge, so this makes a perfect pairing with that. Now, I know this set is considerably overpriced, believe me, but it is also going to be retiring at the end of 2025. So if you're looking to pick this up, either to add to your UCS sail barge or just exclusively for the minifigure, I would recommend doing so sooner rather than later. And here's the big guy himself, Nien Nunb. Man, I will never forget the scene with him and Lando at the end of Return of the Jedi. That laugh of his is both iconic and hilarious. Looking at the minifig though, again, Lego. Why no arm printing? I don't get it. I really don't understand. But I am really appreciative to have this character. He does look amazing, I gotta say. Without nitpicking, he looks phenomenal. At least he's got some leg print, and that head mold looks perfect. I mean, they captured the essence of this character amazingly, and I'm super stoked that he's part of my LEGO collection now. Moving on to our fifth and final set that's due to retire at the end of 2025, we have set number 40755, the Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder. Now, this set only released in October of 2024, and with it coming to retire at the end of this year, it gives it the shortest shelf life on this entire list. Now, this set comes with the exclusive KTQT Astromech droid, which is just the cutest little pink droid if you ask me. And I really love the story that comes along with this little figure. Let's take a look. Now, like with most of these figures, I can nitpick with the fact that there's no back printing on this particular Astromech droid, or there's no detailing on the legs, nothing really extra. But I really have to say that I love this as part of the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. I think it's the perfect type of minifigure. It's something that you're not going to see in a regular run-of-the-mill set. And it's not even necessarily a fan favorite or a popular character. It's just a nice little background character that has a beautiful story. There was this young girl who actually wanted to go see the set of The Force Awakens as part of a Make-A-Wish Foundation. And in honor of her struggles, the set designers created this pink astromech droid and named it KTQT, which I think is just adorable. Now, the final two sets that we're going to be looking at are not set to retire at the end of 2025, so while you still want to get your hands on them to complete the collection, there's no pressing time limit at least. First up, as you can see, we've got R2-D2 in set number 75379. This set was released March 1st of 2024 and includes the exclusive Darth Maul minifigure from Knights of the Old Republic. Let's take a look at this guy. Now here is a minifig that I never thought would see the light of day. Darth Maul from the old Knights of the Old Republic video game. If you haven't played that game, I'd highly recommend it. I'm sure there are some modified or remastered versions online somewhere, but it is a phenomenal story, and Darth Maul is one of the quintessential villains of it. Now, I don't want to give away any spoilers to the game, but suffice it to say, the backstory for this character is mind-blowing. Again, you gotta play this game if you haven't already. I'm so happy to have him as a LEGO minifigure. Not only that, but they actually included a custom piece for his jaw mold. This character in the game is actually missing a lower jaw, so that prosthetic is really, really cool to see on the minifigure. Next up is the last set we're going to be looking at in this list, set number 75394, the Imperial Star Destroyer. This guy came out August 1st, 2024, and is going to be sticking around after the end of 2025, so while it is an epic set, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to pick it up as soon as you could, there is no pressing time frame, at least, to get this guy. And of course, this set includes the iconic Cal Kestis from the Jedi Fallen Order video games. Let's take a closer look at Cal here, shall we? And here he is, ripped right out of the Star Wars Jedi video games. Just like the previous two ones, this is a character that I don't think we would ever see in its own Star Wars Lego set, so I'm really happy that they included him as part of the 25th anniversary series. Again, it's really cool how they branch out to different forms of Star Wars media for these figures, and Cal is no exception. They put some really great detailing on the pants prints there. Again, no arm prints unfortunately, but aside from that, this is darn near perfect. The only thing that would have made this better maybe is if he included a little BD figure next to him. Now, I know I said that the Star Destroyer was going to be the last set that we're covering today, and that is true, because this 8th and final figure doesn't come in a Star Wars Lego set. He actually comes in the LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary, the updated edition from 2024. And that minifig is none other than the legendary Darth Maul. Now, while this book doesn't retire like your average Lego set, I would recommend picking one up if you can find one in the wild. Many of them have been looted for the minifigures on the shelves, and therefore it's actually very difficult to find one of these guys intact. So if you do, grab it before someone else does. Now, let's take a look at that Maul minifig. And here he is, up close and personal. Sith Apprentice Darth Maul. Now, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that this is actually a recreation of the original 1999 Darth Maul that first came out 25 years ago with LEGO. I think it's really cool that they added him as part of this collection. And while he doesn't include a display stand as shown here, I'm actually using an extra KTQT one for him, they had a really neat way of commemorating 25 years with this one. They actually printed the 25 years of LEGO Star Wars on his back, similar to what they did 5 years ago with the 20th anniversary figures. I think that's a really neat way to do this, as it doesn't distract from the figure itself, because you can cover it up with the cape. But if you wanted to display it as part of the 25th anniversary collection, you could just take off the cape and display it loud and proud. I love this figure. And now that we've come to the conclusion of our video today, I just wanted to show off how I like to display my 25th anniversary figures. Have them all in a line on a display shelf here, right in front of the Star Wars Build-A-Ble logo. Throw in an extra couple minifigs and a Millennium Falcon poly bag, and this is one incredible display. I'm so happy that I have these in my collection, and I display them proudly. So what are your thoughts on these minifigs? Are you picking any of them up yourself? Or maybe you already have a full collection? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I really want to give away that Captain Rex minifig at the end of the month if we hit 500 subs. I think it'd be phenomenal. As always, everyone, thank you for watching, take care, and may the bricks be with you.